Welcome back to Top Rack Facts. Today we embark on a fascinating journey through time as we explore 10 vintage artifacts that tell incredible stories from our past. These artifacts are not just remnants of history, they are storytellers that offer us a glimpse into the lives, cultures, and innovations of ancient civilizations. The Rosetta Stone, discovered by French soldiers near the town of Rosetta in Egypt in 1799. The Rosetta Stone is a granodiorite stele inscribed with a decree issued at Memphis in 96 BC during the Ptolemaic dynasty. The decree appears in 3 scripts. The upper text is ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs, the middle portion Demotic script, and the lower ancient Greek. Because it presents essentially the same text in all 3 scripts, it provided the key to the modern understanding of Egyptian hieroglyphs. The stone is a tangible link to Egypt's ancient civilizations, offering insights not only into the history and culture. Its discovery was a watershed moment in the field of Egyptology, enabling scholars to piece together lost histories and unlocking the secrets of the ancient world. 2. The Antikythera mechanism. The Antikythera mechanism, often dubbed the world's first computer, is an ancient Greek artifact that astounded the world with its sophistication. Found in a shipwreck off the Greek island of Antikythera in 1901, this device dates back to around 100 BC. It's equipped with a complex system of bronze gears and dials, designed to predict astronomical positions and eclipses decades in advance. The Antikythera mechanism remains one of the most intriguing and profound artifacts ever discovered, symbolizing the dawn of scientific thinking and mechanical engineering. 3. Sutton Hoo helmet. The discovery of the Sutton Hoo helmet in 1939 changed our understanding of the Anglo-Saxons, revealing a society rich in artistry and sophistication. This ornate helmet, found in a large burial ship in Suffolk, England, is believed to have belonged to a high-status warrior or even a king of the early 7th century. Its design includes boar motifs and other symbolic decorations that denote power and protection. The helmet's craftsmanship demonstrates the advanced metalworking skills of the time and suggests significant cultural connections with other parts of Europe. This artifact not only illuminates the martial and ceremonial aspects of Anglo-Saxon life, but also portrays the social hierarchy and religious beliefs of the period. The Sutton Hoo helmet is a key piece in the puzzle of England's early medieval history, offering a stark contrast to the often simplistic view of the Dark Ages. 4. The Dead Sea Scrolls. The Dead Sea Scrolls are among the most significant archaeological finds of the 20th century. Discovered in a series of caves near the Dead Sea between 1947 and 1956, these manuscripts date from the 3rd century BC to the 1st century AD. They include texts from the Hebrew Bible, documents relating to the sect that lived in the area, and writings on early Christian theology. The scrolls provide unprecedented insight into the religious life of the ancient Judea, including the diversity of beliefs and practices during the Second Temple period. They highlight the scriptural interpretations and communal life of a pivotal time in Jewish history, which also had profound implications for the development of Christianity. The Dead Sea Scrolls are a priceless resource for understanding the historical and religious milieu, out of which both Rabbinic Judaism and Christianity emerged. 5. Terracotta Army. The Terracotta Army, a collection of thousands of life-size clay soldiers, was discovered in 1974 in the tomb complex of Qin Shi Huang, China's first emperor, near Xi'an. Created around 210–209 BC, these figures were meant to accompany the emperor in the afterlife, protecting him from evil spirits and enemies. Each soldier, from infantry to archers to cavalry, has distinct facial features, clothing and weaponry. This massive army not only underscores the emperor's power and his quest for immortality, but also offers a fascinating glimpse into the military practices and hierarchical structure of ancient China. The Terracotta Army is a monumental testimony to the organizational capabilities and artistic achievements of the Qin dynasty, illustrating the profound impact of the emperor's rule. 6. The Liberty Bell, an enduring symbol of American freedom and independence, is steeped in history and legend. Cast in 1752 in London, England, it was commissioned for the Pennsylvania State House, now known as Independence Hall. The bell cracked upon its first ringing, leading to its recasting in Philadelphia. It's famed for its role in American history, supposedly rung on July 8, 1776, to mark the reading of the Declaration of Independence. Though this story is subject to debate, the bell's inscription, "Proclaim liberty throughout all the land unto all the inhabitants thereof," resonates as a call to freedom. It has since become a symbol of liberty used in abolitionist and civil rights movements, embodying the never-ending struggle for freedom and equality in America. The Liberty Bell invites Americans to reflect on their heritage and the ideals of their forebearers. 7. The Mask of Tutankhamun. The Mask of Tutankhamun is one of the most iconic symbols of ancient Egypt. Discovered in the pharaoh's tomb in 1922 by Howard Carter, this funerary mask is a stunning representation of the artistry and craftsmanship of the Egyptians. Made of gold and inlaid with semi-precious stones, the mask's serene expression and exquisite detail capture the regal aura of the young king who ruled Egypt more than 3,000 years ago. The discovery of Tutankhamun's nearly intact tomb was one of the greatest archaeological finds in history, providing a wealth of information about the burial practices, religion, and daily life of the new kingdom of Egypt. The mask is not only a funeral object but also an emblem of ancient wealth, power, and religious beliefs, reflecting the civilization's complex theology and its pharaoh's attempts to achieve immortality. 8. The Venus of Willendorf. The Venus of Willendorf, discovered in Austria in 1908, is a small Paleolithic statue dating back around 28,000 years. This figurine, standing just over 4 inches tall and carved from limestone, represents a female figure with exaggerated features which are thought to symbolize fertility and health. Its discovery has provided significant insights into the symbolic world of early human societies, highlighting their beliefs and values. The Venus serves as a crucial artifact in understanding the social and religious practices of our Stone Age ancestors, offering clues about how they viewed the human body and its connection to nature and the divine. This statue is a poignant reminder of the long-standing human inclination towards art and representation, serving as a bridge between modern humans and their ancient forebears in their shared pursuit of meaning and connection through art. 9. The Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock is reputed to be the landing place of the Pilgrims, who arrived on the Mayflower in 1620 to establish Plymouth Colony, one of the first English settlements in North America. While the rock itself is a modest boulder, its symbolic value is immense, embodying the struggles and perseverance of the early settlers. It has come to represent freedom and the pursuit of a better life, themes that resonate deeply in American culture. Over the centuries, Plymouth Rock has been revered, visited, and even vandalized, reflecting its controversial place in American history, reminding Americans of their foundational myths and the enduring values of bravery and independence that continue to shape the national identity. 10. The Shroud of Turin, one of the most studied and controversial religious artifacts in the world. This linen cloth, which bears the image of a man who appears to have suffered physical trauma consistent with crucifixion, is believed by some to be the burial shroud of Jesus of Nazareth. Radiocarbon dating initially dated the shroud to the medieval period, but further studies have questioned these results, suggesting the possibility of earlier origins. The shroud has been subjected to numerous scientific tests to ascertain its authenticity, with intriguing results. The Shroud of Turin captivates the imagination and stimulates both faith and skepticism, serving as a focal point for dialogue between science and religion. We hope you enjoyed this journey through time, exploring the incredible stories behind these 10 vintage artifacts. Each piece not only sheds light on the civilizations that created them, but also connects us to the universal human experiences of art, power, faith, and survival. Thank you for joining us on Top Rack Facts. If you're fascinated by history and want to learn more about the past's mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Until next time, keep exploring the stories that history has to tell.